Hey everyone, welcome back to our Wednesday update. I'm Randy and I'm
I'm
joined
Linda.
with Linda here. And today I'm excited to introduce Laura from Meet Atumwa, one of our sponsors for the 2026 Homesteaders of Iowa Expo and Midwest Conference. Make sure I get that right. Laura, thanks for being here and joining us.
Thanks for asking me to be here.
You're welcome. Hey, for those who may not be familiar with Meet Atumwa, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what Mitatuma does?
Sure. Meet Atumwa is the Convention and Visitors Bureau for Atumwa and Wapello County. So we welcome visitors of all kinds, those who are coming in on vacation, passing through on a trip, or they're staying here for a conference or a meeting like yours. We help them to plan their trip. We send them travel information, point them toward our website for itineraries and our events calendar. Then, while they're here, we invite them to our visitor center to see our mini museum, the local art gallery. We have an Atumwa themed gift shop here. But then we also work with organizations who want to host multi day events, sports tournaments, be their boots on the ground here with the venues. So it's our job and our absolute pleasure to curate experiences for all kinds of visitors to Atumwa and Wapello County
Sounds like you're busy.
all the time.
What is the thing that you love the most about Atumwa?
The most? That's a hard question. It's an amazing community here. We have all of the amenities of a big city with the slower pace of rural Iowa. We have an amazing performing arts venue, all kinds of things like Ridgeview Center, the Temple of the Creative Arts, Indian Hills Community College, and we're growing like crazy. We just had the Southeast Iowa JBS Sports Center built, the Legacy Fields Soccer Complex, the All Wheels Skate Park, all of this right along the Des Moines River. We have more than 50 local restaurants, dozens and dozens of local shops and businesses. So it's the perfect place for events of all sizes because we're large enough to have the venues and the partner organizations that you need to host an amazing one of a kind event. But we're also small enough that you'll get personalized attention and local support and unique experiences that you're not going to get anywhere else.
No, that sounds good too. Hey, for people coming in from Iowa and other states, what are some of the things they should plan to check out while they're in the Tacoma area?
Well, first, they definitely want to schedule an extra day or two.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're not going to get it all in. First, we're the home of Radar O'Reilly from MASH.
Yeah.
So you'll want to come here to the visitor center on Main Street to see our interactive exhibit. You'll be able to dig through Radar's desk drawers and try on his glasses and get a picture with
Yeah.
his teddy bear, all the perfect stuff that you've seen on the TV show. We're the video game capital of the world. So you'll want to try your hand at vintage gaming, the old school arcade, and the old school pizza and pub.
Mhm.
People don't realize that we have an incredibly long aviation history. Both the Antique Airfield, which is a working 1930s airfield where the Antique Airplane Association got its start, and the Naval Air Station Ottumwa, which was the World War II primary flight training command that has ties to people like Scott Carpenter and Richard Nixon. The Wapello County Trail System runs right behind Bridgeview Center along the Des Moines River. So you'll be able to see dozens of bald eagles during the expo itself. In addition to that, our residents represent more than 40 different nationalities and speak more than 50 different dialects. So you're going to see cultural diversity in everything from our ethnic restaurants to grocery stores to shops to events.
Yeah.
Everything that we have, all these are experiences that you're not going to get anywhere else, let alone all in one city and those surrounding towns. That is the super condensed version.
Yeah.
You can find all of the details. We have itineraries and all kinds of interest stuff at
Mhm.
metatumwa.org. That's the easiest.
It sounds like an extra day, maybe 2 to 3 days.
Just make it
All
a
you
long weekend.
described. Yeah, there you go. Sounds great.
What made Meet Atumwa support an event like Homesteaders of Iowa's conference?
Finally, an easy question. We love being the space that you're bringing families to learn together and to grow together and make their lives better and more connected. Plus, we want nothing more than to make the time that you and your expo guests spend in Atumwa to be the best that it possibly can. We love sharing information about our community, giving great recommendations on whatever it is you want to do, pointing people to the experiences they're most interested in. We will support, however we can, anyone who wants to be here to experience our city and bring other people with them when they do it.
Great. Hey, if somebody's on the fence about coming to the expo, what would you say to them about visiting Ottumwa and being a part of this event?
Get off the fence and get down here.
Yeah. I like your attitude.
Absolutely. You're going to have a great time at the expo. We know that already, but you're also going to be welcomed by a city that wants you to be here and be part of our story. You get to choose what else you do outside of the expo and outside of Ridgeview Center. So you can eat your way across the Tumwa. You can visit our museums, check out the street art, see what else is on the events calendar that weekend, and definitely say hi to eagles because they will be right outside the window. You can visit meetatumwa.org. You can call us and ask questions. Let us show you what you get to do here that you can't do anywhere else because there's a lot.
Yeah, it sure sounds like it.
So is there anything else you would like to add to tell our homesteaders?
We are just so excited to be the host for your event. Anytime that we can partner with somebody to bring people in from outside the community, we are 100% on board. We look forward to introducing ourselves to them to show them who we are and what we have to offer.
Sounds great. Well, Laura, thank you so much for being part of the Homesteaders of Iowa event and supporting us. Anybody coming to our event, the 2026 Homesteaders of Iowa Expo and the Midwest Conference, be sure to take some time to explore Ottumwa. And thank you to Meet Ottumwa for helping us with making this event possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It is our pleasure.
Thank you. One of the questions we have is people like to know about speakers and schedules for the upcoming expo. And we have a lot of that out already on posts and so forth, but a better way maybe would be to show you how to go to our website and find out that information. We'll probably bring the screen up here. So okay. Go to homesteadersofiowa.com, and this is our homepage here. And I'm going to hand this over to Linda. She's going to explain. She's the one that kind of developed the schedule and so forth, the speakers and so forth, put everything together. And she can explain it much better than I can. So I'll let her take it from here.
Okay, this is our homepage, homesteadersofiowa.com. You'll see right up here, it's 2026 Expo and Conference. You can click on, there's also buying tickets conference schedule. There's some things about the conference here on the homepage, but this is the one that is going to have more information. So there we are, 2026 Expo and Midwest Conference, February 27th, 28th, 2026. You can go right here to buy tickets. If you know what you want to get, we'll come back to this conference schedule. We will be posting our Wednesday updates here. And then we have a list of workshops And the workshops, they have the speaker, the name, and what it's about, and when it's taking place. Well, the one that is different than everything else is John's What's Up, uh, building a solar array with watts. And I've got his morning ones here, his afternoon ones here, but they're all the same. Any of the repeats are exactly the same. So you just choose one of the choices.
Whether
Because,
it's Friday or Saturday,
yeah,
right?
Friday, Saturday, and John has 2 each day. The other difference is the Wendy with time travelers and Lauren with learn the ropes. On Saturday, they swap places. So
But they can
that,
follow that.
yeah,
that
it
schedule
says
pretty
room
easily.
1 here and it says room 2. And again, the rooms, they look like they're listed backward, but this is the layout at the conference. The room 1 will be on the right. We're trying to keep from having confusion because they already have those rooms numbered.
Yeah, and there'll be signs outside each room identifying the room number and the class that's in there too. So that'll be helpful.
And the speakers will be in the theater, the studio, and classroom 4-5, which there are 5 classrooms. The 1, 2, and 3 will be the workshops, and 4 and 5 are combined for the 3rd classroom. The studio is just inside the door, right where we're taking tickets, and to the left.
Yeah,
It's
and
in the lobby.
there'll be staff or still there that can help anybody with any questions too.
And the theater is in the lobby, about the midway down
Yeah,
on the
they
left.
can find it easily.
So, but the Friday classes I've split into 2 tables, and the speaker presentations are split into 2 tables, which we've got the Friday ones, and then we have the Saturday ones. I will be working hard this week to get all of the speaker bios and the class descriptions on this page. So let's go back up. If you want a printable, there's your printable. These will also be in the program that you'll get when you come to the expo. And it's all laid out. And here's where the workshops are. There's one for Friday and one for Saturday. Oh. Vendors are going to be, the vendor hall will be open from 9:30 to 5, and the vendors will probably start packing out on Saturday around 4:30. So you need to get there. That's when the last class starts. So we figured 4:30, the last class starts, people are going to be in the classroom. So the vendors will be packing out at that time.
Okay, that all sounds good. I think everybody should be able to find information they need. I'm going to go back here to the home page. And you can, if you visit our site here, you can find a lot of information in here. Just browse around. You'll find about anything you need to find, I think, that relates to us and the expo. So I'll stop that. Okay. I think I mentioned it last week. If anybody has any questions, comments, anything they want to suggest, you can email it to homesteaders.io@gmail.com. You can reach us that way. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you should be able to make comments on those videos as well. And we don't want to drag this out any longer than this, I don't believe. And do you have any more areas you want to cover, Linda?
No, not this week. We'll probably have some more things that we want to share next week.
Yes, we're going to be bringing you more interviews with speakers and some more information on the sponsors we have, vendors we have. But we're trying to keep everybody informed as much as we can. So enjoy your day, and we hope to see you at the expo.
Yes, we do.